And we've got a thing to do in a YouTube channel. S, 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 where is J, 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 where is J, 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 J? Mommy, stop doing that!
Hi everyone, my name is Afuabayayi and welcome to the Team Bayayi YouTube channel, where we're really just sharing our journey with you and everything that we're learning about children's learning and development. So, first of all, just want to say thank you very much for
4 minutes.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's it. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to be doing a short series with my daughter, and I'm going to be, first of all, focusing on how I've been teaching her how to read, how I've been teaching her how to write. And it's pretty much the same format that I followed with my sons. So, my daughter has 3 names.
And my name is Renee.
Yeah.
And
Rumbizai. Okay, yeah. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about how I have taught her to read. And I just want to explain that there is no age, in my opinion, by which you should kind of go by in terms of, okay, this is the age by which my child should be reading. Now, when you follow the national curriculum, when you follow the national curriculum goes according to the child average. But you need to study your child and you need to look at when your child is ready when it comes to reading, when it comes to writing. I observe my children and I just follow their lead. When it comes to Nyamiche, she has demonstrated a keenness and an interest and a willingness to do certain things a lot earlier than her brothers did. And it doesn't surprise me because she has her brothers to model off and she has her brothers to learn from. She's 3 years old, but she's not doing, I guess, what the average 3-year-old would do. So having said that, it's not like I'm pushing her to be at a certain level. I'm literally following her lead and I'm rolling with that. First of all, we're going to focus on reading. With the English language, we start with the basics of ABC, so the alphabet. In teaching the alphabet, we learned the alphabet song. We also learned the alphabet using actual physical objects and items to sort of reinforce the learning. Puzzles.
F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
Z.
Y, A, B, C.
Woo.
Next, I want you to sing with me.
High five. And so puzzles, I got this from Poundland. And so with the letters, when she started off, it's just her recognizing the letters and then it progressed onto, spelling. So once she recognized the letters, what we then did was we focused on the sounds of the letters, which is phonics. And so I always would have Kids TV 1, 2, 3. I'd always have their phonics songs playing in the house on repeat from a young age.
And these are the alphabet.
No, these are the Nyamiche. Okay. Can you stop it, please? Sit down. Otherwise, you're not going to get your treats.
B is for ball, ball.
Sit down, please.
C is for cat.
Thank you.
Cat.
Okay.
D is for dog. Dog.
Just wait. I'm going to give you the things that we're going to do. Okay, Kids TV 1, 2, 3 is a channel that you can find on YouTube, and they have a really, really good phonics song that I would just have that on repeat all the time in the house, playing in the car. Exactly. And so we'd have that on repeat all the time, and then I would reinforce it with these cards. Now this is looking really tired because it's seen through all 3 of my children.
And this is a name.
It's from the Early Learning Centre. And As you can see, the cards are really, really nice and big, which we like.
And it's called alphabet. I'm hot. I'm cold. I'm hot.
These cards I got from the Early Learning Centre. So let's just give them an example.
A is for ant. Ant. B is for balloon. Balloon. C is for car. Car.
Once she demonstrated a secure understanding of the phonics, so the sounds of the letters. What we then moved on to was how to put those sounds together, and you can hear her doing it. So these two books are from Top That, and I think just do a Google search to try and find where you can get them from. This one was from Poundland, but this one was from the Book People, and I think that they might be shut down now, but they're very good. So we're going to demonstrate how they work. Okay, go on. Good.
This is
And this book is essentially the same thing, but it makes it a bit more fun
this one
because she has to match up the pictures. So match up the pictures. Let's just show them how this one works.
Right.
Okay, so she's matched up the pictures. So this is one of the things that we're currently doing. Where I'm teaching her how to put the phonics sounds together to form a word. Now, simultaneously with doing that, we're also going through keywords.
Yeah, and we also can with this.
Yeah, keywords with Peter and Jane. One of my friends, Abna, who actually inspired me to homeschool, she recommended this to me, and you can buy this very cheaply from Amazon. And what they've done is they've identified 100 keywords in the English language, and they've separated them. So you've got the first 25%, and then they have other keywords. They've grouped the keywords into categories, so the ones that are most commonly used, and so on. And so what I've done is I've identified each category with stickers. And so we're focusing on, at the moment with Nyamicha, we're focusing on the first category of words. And so we go through this like every day, a couple of times. So let's go.
That.
Good.
Na. In. Orange.
Orange.
Yes, orange sticker.
It's orange sticker, but do you know what that word is? The.
There.
To.
Two.
And.
And is E-A-I. Both.
That's right. And so we'd go over that a couple of times. And with my boys, what I did was once they were solid with their understanding of those keywords, we then moved on to the next category of keywords.
And then
I also want to give a big shout out to my first reading library by Usborne. And so Usborne, yeah, this is from Usborne, and it's so good. So what they do
is books. Books come. Books come.
Okay, can we sit down, please? I have my text to read on the left-hand side, and Nyamiche has her text to read, which are a combination of the first 25% of keywords, like I, and then words whereby she's having to put phonics sounds together. So let's go. Here's a twin and here's his brother. Can you tell one from the other? Not too many people can. Fingers are out your mouth.
No.
No. Is that Is M is for
Monkey.
So it's monkey. So So I am.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm Sid.
Good. So I am.
Sid.
So this is essentially what we would do. And the books progressively get increasingly difficult.
Peter.
Hold, Yama chair.
Peter and Jane come.
Okay, sit down, please. Sit down. Hello, Yama chair. So the books will progressively get more difficult in terms of the text that she has to read. And so by the time it gets to these colours, she's supposed to be able to read the words herself.
And the words are this.
Thank you very much, Nyamiche, for your contribution.
Now, I'm going.
You're going? Oh wait, come back and say goodbye properly. Come and sit down. So this,
Goodbye.
no, sit down on the chair and then say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yep, sit down.
Goodbye.
So that is essentially. So with my boys, what I did was we went through the library, and sometimes we would have to go back to certain books and we'd have to go over books. And some books we went over and over and over again until, you know, they were confident enough to move on to the next stage. And I just thought this was a fantastic foundation for reading before we moved on to other books. So essentially that's it. That is how I taught my boys to read. And this is the process that I'm going through with my daughter. There is no right or wrong way. I think it's important to try different things. This is just what has worked for me. If you do try it and it does work for you, please, 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 you know, leave us a comment. Let us know if you have any other suggestions, any other ideas, because there are so many different strategies and methods. You know, drop a comment below. Let us know your ideas. Let us know about any resources that you can recommend for other people that do watch the channel and will perhaps read your comments. And you know, let's all help each other as we're going through this journey of learning and development with our children. My conviction is that when you teach your children how to read, it opens up the world to them. When it comes to reading signs, reading the menu when you go out for a meal at a restaurant, being able to read books. And you know, when a child can read books, again, you know, it's so fun. It feeds the imagination. It provides such a strong foundation for creativity. And when it comes to teaching your children and they can read the instructions, that really does go a long way with them becoming independent learners. So teaching my children to read is something that, you know, I've been very passionate about, and I encourage and I've encouraged because I think it's a valuable thing. I think it's a wonderful thing. And so yes, I do hope that helps. And let us know how you get on.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Say bye.
Bye. Now my treat.
I bribed her with sweets to do this video. All right, let's go get you sweets.